Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now with the 2025 Accolades event going live, we actually kind of get a sneak peek of the superior Banquet crystals and what's contained within them. Now there is still bits of information that we are obviously missing, such as the actual quantities of things, as in like if it says Titan shards, we don't know how many Titan shards, and that obviously is crucial because, as I always like to say, the devil's in the details. For instance, it mentions tier 4 alpha catalyst fragments. You know, if it's 5,000 fragments, that's objectively bad, and nobody would be happy to spend 300 units to get that. If it's like a half a tier 4 alpha catalyst, that's already a lot better, and that's a reasonable take from these crystals. So, as previously mentioned, there will be 5 different prizes there. And obviously the main ones will be kind of like the prize number 1. But first, prize number 5 is going to be gold or ISO. Basically 50-50 type shot. For whatever reason, it's not exactly 50-50, but it's going to be either gold or ISO. There is prize 5. Prize 4, we have relic stuff. So we have tier 1 celestial alloy, tier 2 celestial alloy, tier 2 and 3 class alloy fragments, stuff like that. I'm not gonna delve too deep into that one. And prize 3 is going to be lower rarity catalysts. So tier 3 alpha catalysts, tier 5 class catalysts, tier 6 basic catalysts, tier 3 alpha catalyst fragments, tier 5 class catalyst fragments, stuff like that. Again, we don't know exact quantities, but by the looks of it, for most part, we will be getting tier 6 basics, tier 3 alphas, or tier 5 class catalyst fragments almost always. Sorry, catalyst fragments almost always, not the catalysts themselves. Then we have prize 2, which is going to be some nominal amount of 7-star hero crystal shards, 82%, so 4 out of 5 basically there. And 7-star Titan crystal shards, it's going to be like 17%. So that's fine, but again, we do not know the amounts there. And the final one, the main one, the prize 1, as we see, is going to include tier 6 class catalyst fragments, tier 4 alpha catalyst fragments, tier 7 basic catalyst fragments, tier 7 7-star hero crystal shards, 7-star +5 signature stone crystal, 7-star awakening gem crystal shards, 7-star signature stone crystal, 7-star titan crystal shards, Gala Valiant crystal, which is almost 16%. That I'm sure not a lot of people will want to pull too much of, but Valiant crystal and Valiant statcast thingy as well. So let's whip out a calculator a little bit, and well, you guys are not gonna see my calculator there, but let's take a look at the things that we actually, you know, what I'm gonna use myself as like a bar, things that I wouldn't mind pulling from a superior Banquet crystal. Tier 6 class catalysts, don't care for those. But tier 4 alpha catalyst fragments, I do care for those. So 15.6%. And then next up, tier 7 basic catalyst fragments, absolutely care for those. So plus 18.5. 18.5. That would be 34%. 7-star hero crystal shards, nah, not really. 7-star +5 signature stones, I do care about that. So plus 6. That puts us at 40%. 7-star awakening gem crystal shards, sure. So plus 3.28. 7-star signature stone crystals, sure. Plus 12.2. That brings us to 55.8. 55.58%. Additionally, we have 7-star Titan shards. I'll be honest, I'm not like that fast about them. I don't know how everybody else. I mean, most people probably would like that, but you know, I'm just kind of saving Titans anyways. Again, which I think is a big problem in the game, because Titan shards kind of become like, you know, not something I particularly chase. It's something that accumulates throughout and then eventually I cash out when the Titan crystal rolls over. And then we have Gala Valiant crystal, don't really want that. Jubilant crystal, I do want that. So plus 7.77. Plus 7.77. That, to me, would basically look like 63% chance. So 2 out of 3 superior Banquet crystals seemingly will have something that I like. again, I do think that the devil is in the details here. Because if it's like 2000 tier 7 basic fragments, I would feel bad if I spent 300 units on that. At the same time, you know, 15k tier 7 basic fragments or 25k or something like that, I wouldn't feel bad. I'd like that. And same thing with many items there. The crucial thing, I think, is also the Jubilant Crystal, the jackpot, the main prize, which meant to be 7.77%. So is again an average like 1 in 15 crystals. We don't know the contents of that. I think that's obviously going to be quite significant too. So whilst we still have somewhat better insight now, thanks to this, and what is the best way to break it down? So far, I haven't seen anything that ruins this event for me. Doesn't mean that it's not hiding in there somewhere, because as always, and I will keep repeating this, the devil's in the details. But just like with the milestones, I can't say that I'm like blown away by the milestones, but I think they're solid. I think they're good. They're like in line with everything else that we have had in the game, but slightly better, slightly more. And then obviously a lot of kind of agency falls on these crystals and how good can we pull from this. The fact that this has like 63%. Okay, let's add the Titan Shard, 67%. So 2 in a 3 chance to give me something that I actually like and use and am after. Because, you know, tier 4 alphas and tier 7 basics, that is rank 4 materials. Signature stones, I desperately need a ton of those. The Jubilant Crystal, that's kind of like the jackpot there. Awakening Gem cards and Awakening Gems themselves, again, we all like those as well. So the fact that 2 out of 3 crystals should give me something that I am actively, you know, seeking in this game and chasing, it does look quite good. Depends the numbers, though. It really does depend on the numbers. Both on the quantities here and on the Jubilant Crystal. There is one weird thing that I noticed, that this crystal in itself doesn't have the chance for the 7-star Punisher, right? And the lower one does. I kind of get why. Because obviously this is the one that gets us the Jubilant Crystals and the 7-star Punishers is in there. But in which case I don't quite understand why Kabam has put in 7-star Punisher in the greater Banquet crystals. Now obviously it's a minuscule chance. So we should probably pull out the game for that. And we're going to figure it out in a second. But if we take a look at the Accolades event and the greater Banquet crystal things, we can see that there we do have 7-star Punisher at 0.02% chance. But it also has the Champion Selector for 7 stars and 6 stars. Champion Selector, Abyss Nexus Crystal, sure, but 7-star Rare Champion Selector is also in there. So it's quite clear that you know, some of these are just moved flat out into the Jubilant. But fair enough. It still feels a bit odd to me that Greater Banquet Crystal can, like, I know it's a very, very small chance, but they flat out have the 7-star Punisher in him, and the superior ones don't. They could have still allowed that 0.02% chance for a Punisher in these crystals too, I reckon. I don't think there's a good reason why not, but fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, so those are the updates. Again, we don't have all the information because we don't have the quantities and we don't have the contents of Jubilant Crystal, but we're getting closer to piecing together a full picture of this Banquet event. And again, so far, I'm not seeing anything that, you know, I'd have like a major issue with. It's not, I can't say it's like completely blowing my socks off, but it seems like a decent, good event. It really does. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have